are just making our way to the Japanese bridge. Very crowded, lots of people, tourists like us. Good evening from Da Nang. We have just arrived from Hanoi. We are only here for one night and one night only before we head off to Hue and then to Hoi An to finish our time in Vietnam. So stay tuned for this episode. But for now, let's get this show on the road and go to the river before we go to sleep because it's late. Yay!
The ocean, not the river.
Oh, the ocean, yes. Good morning from Da Nang. We are going to make our way to Hue in a little bit, but first we need to get some breakfast. Let's go. Also, just look at our hotel. It looks so fancy. On another note, I also managed to break my sunglasses, which are Tom's sunglasses, which he kindly lent to me. So, yay, I feel really bad. But it's okay, we'll find some super glue, because this can just be super glued, hopefully. We are taking a grab car to our coffee shop, and then we'll catch our bus. I think it's like a fancy bus, so it's like a nice limo, hopefully. But it's nice to be in a car because it's 31 degrees outside. So yeah, it's hot. We haven't had this kind of weather in Hanoi, so it's a bit of a change. It's like Bangkok or Samui. Yay! We are having a delicious breakfast in Da Nang before we head off to Hue. It looks so good. I'm so excited. It's gonna be awesome. I love food. Yeah. Tom is going to demonstrate how we eat this beautiful pancake.
Take some rice paper. And we break off some of the pancake. Pop it in the middle of the rice paper. And you add some greens. In the middle. And then you wrap it up like a spring roll or summer roll.
Beautiful.
And then we dip it in the fish sauce and eat it.
Thank you, Tom.
It's so crunchy.
ASMR. That was a delicious meal. Tom's top in Vietnam for sure, but maybe top 10 in this whole trip.
Yep.
Yeah, so that's pretty good. Rave reviews. Now we're off to catch our bus. Let's go.
Let's go.
I am currently getting a massage from our bus to Hue. This is awesome. It's the best day of my life.
It's pretty good.
We're just stopped at a rest stop for a pee break and snack breaks if you want it, and Tom has decided that he wants to try out the back.
Don't really have anything to add.
We have just arrived at our hotel in Hue and it's delightful. It looks like it's going to be a no problem hotel, but we'll update you in the morning about how we sleep and if any surprises come our way. For now, we're gonna just take a moment to breathe because it's very hot outside, but I hope you enjoyed the serene drive that we went on. It was beautiful. Yeah, and we're gonna figure out what to do in Hue for the next 22 hours. Our view from our hotel room. Have arrived right outside the Imperial city. We're gonna go get our tickets. It is almost 4 o'clock, so I'm not sure how much we're gonna be able to do today, but we're gonna see what we can do, and hopefully we get to see the Imperial city and maybe a few tombs. It's very impressive so far. Kind of reminds me of China and Beijing, the Forbidden City. Yeah. Don't know. But yeah, Hue was a very important place for the imperial life of Vietnam. I'm sure you can look it up and it would say it a lot more eloquently than I just did, but a lot of emperors lived in Hue. This was the imperial city for a reason. Don't know what it is, but it was. Tom contributing with dance moves. So I just Googled some information to let you all know in case you don't want to Google it yourself. But this was constructed in the 1800s after a period of conflict by the Nguyen dynasty, and when the French colonized, they built more things with it. Don't really know how. Yeah, that was not very descriptive, I'm sorry. I probably should have memorized it a bit better, but what can you do? So we're gonna enter the Imperial City. Did we get the multi-ticket or did we not get the multi-ticket?
Yeah, multi-ticket, but you can use it tomorrow for the tombs because it's too late to go today.
Yeah, so it should be cool. All right, let's go. So update, we're probably not going to do the tombs today, but we can get up early. They open at 7, and we'll go see them before we catch our train to Hoi An at 11. We're going to do a virtual tour.
You like Canada?
Yeah.
Not New Zealand?
What is it?
Yeah.
Kind of. Yep. We just did the virtual tour. We got to see kind of the palace from above and what it would have looked like in all its glory, and where kind of the emperors of the Nguyen dynasty lived, which is pretty cool. So now we're going to do a bit more exploring before this place closes, and then we'll probably get some food because I'm hungry. This looks like a haunted, like, abandoned building. So this building slash structure over here is called the Long Corridor. The Long Corridor is 900 meters long and connects the palaces to each other, because there is an outside courtyard, but there is an internal one that connects all of them. So the Nguyen dynasty is very recent. It is from the 1800s, and they actually have some black and white photography from that era. So this is the coronation of one of the younger kings. His name was Duy Tan. I don't think I pronounced that right, but yeah, he was a little baby. Look at him. Oh, how do you point? Oh, that's not how you point. Oh my goodness, I'm so bad at this. Okay, pointing, but not pointing. This man. Props. What is this? So as you can see from some of the video clips, a lot of the palace is not maintained to the standard that we would think of a modern palace, so like Buckingham Palace or any actually European palace like Versailles. A lot of the original structure is still here. It's not fake. Yes, they are doing a little bit of construction to preserve it, but I don't think they're doing anything to make it kind of more appealing to tourists. And I think that for me is really amazing. Like, you get to actually be in a place where history occurred without a lot of change in the past. Turtle. Also, if you didn't know this, turtles are very significant in, I think, Buddhism in Vietnam, but in general to the Vietnamese. Turtles, dragons are two of the most important. Dragons are obviously highest up, but turtles are pretty great too. Pretty cool. Love turtles.
Really? It's
Really?
True. Yeah.
Oh, didn't mean to roll my eyes there.
And there's one other one. I can't remember what it was.
It's not unicorns, is it?
It is unicorn.
Oh. Well, yeah, I just wanted to point out the turtles, and they're they're a protective force, and I think they also mean longevity. So, yeah. In other news, there's a tennis court. Tennis court. Also, just a random side note for anyone visiting Hue after Hanoi. Hanoi is definitely a lot cooler, a lot less humid. It is 5-ish p.m. and I am sweating. It is time for us to exit the Forbidden Palace and make our way back to the hotel to find a place to eat dinner. Hopefully gonna get some bun bo hue, which I believe is traditionally from Hue. It's all in the name. But yeah, let's head home. Ah yes, walking down a creepy alley to get to dinner. Sounds about right. This is bun bo hue, Hue's traditional soup. It looks amazing. I'm so excited. It's gonna be so yummy. Good morning from Hue. It is our first morning here. We have gotten up very early for us at 6:30 to go visit some tombs. We are at the first one right now. We got a Grab out here and we have come to an agreement with our Grab drivers for them to drive us to the next tomb and then back to our hotel. Best way to do it because you could get stuck here, so definitely worth looking into that. We're just having a coconut and Tom is going to get a coffee very soon, and then we're going to go explore the tombs. The first tomb that we are going to is the tomb of Emperor Minman, who was I believe the second emperor in the Nguyen dynasty. He is well known for his opposition to the French and reigned from the 1820s to the 1840s. Almost 8:30. We're gonna leave this tomb and head off to the next one and then catch our train at 11. The end of our Kaiden tour of the tomb. Very different to the first one we went to. We're gonna head off back into Hue, pack our bags, and then head off to the train station to catch our train to Hoi An. Speaking to his driver, and apparently it's not free for Vietnamese people to come and visit these places, so they come on their wedding days to take pictures, and a lot of people here are taking pictures. There's a guy filming a music video, not really sure what that's about, but it's very interesting. We've just arrived in Hoi An after taking the train and a taxi. We shared a taxi with a lovely British couple, but we've made it to our hotel and they've upgraded us to a river view room. Let me show you what we have. It's stunning. So this is the entry hallway. Over here we have Tom on our bed, and we've got a little balcony overlooking the river. Wow. And then got me, hi, in the bathroom. This is so exciting. Woo. After that wonderful house tour, we are on our way to the beach. Had a wonderful time at the beach. It was so nice and refreshing, very busy, lots of tourists. And now we're in the old quarter and there's lots of tailor shops because this is the place to get some tailor-made things. Still very touristy though. I don't know how I feel about that.
This is a special brand called Dasani.
Good morning from Hoi An and from our last day in Vietnam. Tomorrow we are off to Bangkok and then off to Sri Lanka. It has been an absolute stellar journey coming to Vietnam and actually getting to see the country. It's beautiful. As you saw from yesterday, we did go get some tailor-made suits. We are going to pick them up this afternoon. Hopefully they're really nice. They're very well rated and apparently fantastic. The lady who works there has been who owns it actually has been working there for 20 years, so I'm sure she knows what she's doing. I'm really excited to try it. For now we're going to explore a little bit more of Hoi An. All right, let's go. It is a stunning day. We have our bikes. So good. Tom's just getting some fruit and then we're gonna sit and just get something cold to drink because it's very hot. Also, if you're still wondering why my glasses are lopsided, I have yet to fix them. I have to find some super glue. Oh. There. Our suits are ready for pickup, so we're gonna go get them, try them on, and then probably head to the beach because it is roasting. There you go, bud.
Okay.
What are your thoughts? To drive back and pick up our suits. Are just making our way to the Japanese bridge. Very crowded, lots of people, tourists like us. Oh my god, it's so low. It's really low. Hello. Good morning from Hoi An. We are leaving today, so this is me signing off the vlog. I hope you enjoyed it and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.